Remember, with PowerPoint, less is more. I'm Bruce Rule. I'm a writer and editor, and I help my clients with all kinds of communication needs, social media, reports, articles, speeches, basically anything they've written, I make better, or I just write it myself for them. I also teach public speaking, both in workshops and with private clients. And I've published one book called Heartfelt Goodbye, How to Write and Deliver the Eulogy Your Loved One Deserves. And it's got a lot of good reviews on Amazon. If you know somebody who's facing a loss, trust me, this will help them pay a proper tribute when the time comes. And this week, I'm putting together a presentation for a workshop I'm doing later this month in Wilmington. I'll put the information for the workshop down below in case you happen to be in the Wilmington area and want to attend it. And as part of it, I'm putting together a PowerPoint presentation. And this is something that I've talked about on my blog, and I'll put the blog link down below as well, is that your PowerPoint presentation is there to support what you are saying. It is not a replacement for what you're saying. And so with PowerPoint, less is more. That's the old saying, and it's absolutely true. We've all been at meetings where somebody puts up a PowerPoint slide and it's weekly sales for 10 products for the last 5 years, and the type is so tiny you can't even read it. It sucks. And it doesn't help you as a speaker because nobody can read it. The other thing that you see sometimes, and again, this is a mistake, is that people will actually write out a good part of what they want to say, and then they read the slide word by word. And guess what? That never works because your audience will read faster than you anyway. So they'll be bored listening to you read the slide. Now, your slide should be simple, direct, and supporting what you're saying, not in any way trying to sell the point you're making. In fact, what I usually do is when I'm talking, I turn the slide off. I go to black, talk, I might put the slide back up, show the next slide, tell them what the topic is, to go to black again. So that people are looking at me when I'm talking because I'm the one that's going to sell them. Remember what I've said always about public speaking. You are the one that's selling, not your PowerPoint presentation. Always remember that. And the best way to do that is to keep people focused on you. Put the slide up, talk about what's in the slide, go to black. For instance, this presentation is about how authors can use their books to boost whatever business they're in. And one of the examples I'm using is a person that I know who does corporate coaching. So I'm going to put a slide up of her book, and I'm going to put a slide up of her. But then I'm going to go black, and I'm going to talk about the ways she uses that book to get corporate clients. I'm not going to leave her face up. I'm not going to leave the book up, and I'm certainly not going to have all the different things she does up on one slide. Now, what I might do is I might put one or two up on a slide eventually saying, remember, having a book does X, Y, and Z. And even then I might do having a book does X. Go to a second slide, Y, go to a third slide, Z, so that there's only a few words on the screen at one time, because that enables them to make sure they're facing me and paying attention to me rather than the slides. And that's what you want, because that's what you're selling. You're selling yourself, and that's how you're going to persuade people. Now, I know there are people out there that love the fancy gimmicks on PowerPoint, love to do big graphs, love to have a lot of details. And my other half is a teacher. She says when she was teaching, she used PowerPoint. She did all the animation things where you have the arrows zooming in and rocket ships and whirly things and everything, because she said that was the way to keep students' attention. That might work for a student. I don't know. I don't know. But when you're doing a professional presentation and you're using PowerPoint, keep it simple, keep it direct, less is more, have them focus on you. What do you think? Is that how you use PowerPoint, or do you really do something else? Please comment down below. Like and share this video because I think it would help everybody who's putting together a PowerPoint presentation, and everybody who has to go to a PowerPoint presentation will be grateful if people started paying attention to what I'm saying. Also, like and share this video and subscribe because that helps me. Until next week, take care. Bye.